Ay, 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 I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel? Holy moly, guacamole in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me, I got options, real stepper. Check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good, feeling good, where my hopping done at. Put it on a plate with some lemonade. That's the way we did it in the old days. Back then, mama said, get up, walk on play. But you better not come home like this. Street lights, we was young, racing. Street lights, carefree was the best.
You better smacky that likey. Hitty. That sub.
Again, 'cause I just wanna have fun.
Come and pick me up.
Meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool. Get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good?
Gabba cool. Don't it feel good? Got my gabba
Don't it feel good? How you feel? Turn it up a notch. Pop up clean room. Everyday celebration. Take a true vacation. You deserve a day. You deserve a day off. Working for too long, gotta keep back. Turn my cell phone off, wait till I get back. Ooh, yeah, this that. Living my life with no regrets. So I titled, link up, pull up on me. We did chillin', at the spot. What time? Anytime. Link up, pull up on me. We the coolin', the chill spot. What time? Party time. I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good?
What is going on, everybody? What is up? What is up? And what is up?
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Imagine if we found out that Aaron Boone is a Macho Man Randy Savage fan. He did mention the other day the cream will rise to the top. I don't know if he's just been watching the U or Booney might just be a Macho Man Randy Savage fan, all right? Savage Boone, Macho Aaron. Who knows what we're going to get this year? But what is going on, folks? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a very, very cold, snowy day outside where I currently am in VA. It's a freezing morning. Look out your window. There's a bunch of snow falling down. I'll be honest with you. It's quite beautiful. I just wish my big Maggie boy was here to enjoy it. That boy loved the snow, man. And it's sad because I feel like the last 2-3 years of his life, he never got snow at all. And then the year he passed in October, and now we're getting 3 big snowstorms already. But the good thing about that is my Zoe. We still got my other Malamute, Zoe. She gets to enjoy it, so that's nice. Even though she scared the shit out of me this morning because she's a 90-pound dog, but she got her little toe caught in her crate. And she screams and cries like somebody is cutting her head off. It's absolutely terrifying. Scared the shit out of me. But anyway, folks, I didn't need coffee to wake up this morning after that one. William Henry, what's up, my guy? He says, good reason to come down to Florida. Yes. I told Jira this yesterday. I said, you know what's going to be nice? That Florida weather is going to be really nice for a day and a half. And then I'm going to wake up, open the door outside in Florida, and go, it is too damn hot. It is too damn hot, I tell you right now. Alex Medina, what's up? Carlos, what's going on, my guy? The one and only Yankees farm. Joseph, what's up, Joseph? How you doing, my friend? Tim, what's going on, my guy? How's everybody doing this morning? Tina, good morning, good morning, good morning. As always, Replay, what's up, brother? He said, Boone is a cupcake savage. That is true. That is true. There's no denying that. Aaron Boone is certainly a cupcake savage. Scarce, what's up? JV Bronx, what up, brother? How you doing? I hope everybody is well. William Henry, Everyday Scotty Wright. Corinne, how you doing? Chris, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Chris Silva, what's up, brother? Folks, we are back, man. Look, a lot of times spring training hits, and I think probably in about like a week and a half, probably like, the second week of March, it gets to a point of spring training where you're like, can we just get the opening day? I'm done with this. Like, I don't care about spring training anymore. I need to see the actual games begin. But guys, I'm really excited, man. The Yankees' first game is Friday. Think about that. The World Series feels like it just ended. We had a whirlwind. Of an offseason of what are the Yankees going to do? Oh, my God, Soto leaves. What are we going to do? It was absolutely wild. And now you look up and it's like, it almost feels like that was like a week or like a couple of weeks ago only. That's how fast this offseason is going. And now baseball is back. Juan, what's up, brother? He goes, Pete, I'm feeling that cap, bro. What can I get one? NYYunderground.com. We're going to have all of these. The NYYU hats are going to be popping up soon. So, Juan, I will give you an update when those are available. We do have other hats on there. I just haven't added the NYYU hats, but those will be added today. I got a lot of stuff I got to work on today, and I think I should have like the rest of the afternoon to kind of just do my thing. So we'll work on that and get all that set up. Maybe they'll be alive tonight, especially if news breaks. But as of right now, guys, it hasn't been much updates at all. We do have a familiar face in camp. I'll throw that on the screen for you guys. You guys know who that man is, right? You guys know who that man is. And I tell you what, man, the comments are hilarious. So in case you don't know, that is indeed former Yankee shortstop Didi Gregorius, who is hanging out at Yankee camp today taking photos. Everybody knows if you knew Didi back then, Didi was always a photo guy. He's always, taking pictures and things like that. So Didi's doing his thing. Always has a smile on his face. Was always a really exciting Yankee, man. I know Francis mentioned this on X. The post-game emojis, remember those? He had a lot of fun with that. DJ Steele says that Kev Boogie. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Very competitive person, but I want to tell you something right now. I play to win. I hate your guts. I hate your guts.
Actually, I love DJ Steele, man. He knows how to bring out a laughter in people. I'll tell you that much. But oh, God almighty, where the hell was I? It was funny because Francis on X was saying, the post-game, he used to do the post-game tweets, and he would have all the little emojis of the players. Everybody would have their own emoji and all that, which I think was pretty damn legendary. But then on top of that, if you go to the comments on this post, it's actually pretty hilarious, man. Everybody's like, hey, man, I take him at third base. Is Didi gonna play a little bit of third? If so, that'll be fine. I'm cool with that. Let's get to it, man. It is absolutely hilarious. The stuff with Yankees Twitter is nuts as it is. So it's pretty funny with that. But guys, I don't know if you saw this yet. Weave's World is out. Let's take a listen to Weave's World.
It's me, Luke Weaver, and I'm back for the ride into my own world of Weave's World. Join me.
Live reaction.
Take off.
This guy's a nut.
Man, he looks so amazing. He's a natural actor. Papi, he's so beautiful. If I'm a woman, he's my type of guy.
What? What?
But like bro hugs, you really like, oh yay, smiles.
Hey, yo.
He's going to bring a lot of false energy. Just don't believe anything that's happening today, folks.
Let's get to know Brandon Lee. Brandon, thanks for joining the channel here, man. Against my will and yours, obviously. Florida State 2012 to 14. Go Noles, teammates, borderline best friends. How's it feel to reunite with one of the best looking guys you've ever met?
It's an honor.
Brandon was he was there early stages of Weave's World when it was very, very
this guy's a character, man.
loosely produced.
You had a mullet going on. It wasn't a good look.
Well, we both lost a little bit of hair for sure. Ah, Schmidt. Clark. Hey, Clark.
Action, brother.
Hey,
How are you?
who's that behind the camera?
This is Clark. How's it feel first day, man?
Nervy. Super nervy. Is this on a zoomed in lens?
It's
Okay.
Hey,
Because
yo.
my schnoz is not quite
No, but you got
done.
a handsome face, man. You look
Thank
great.
you. Anything you want to comment?
Let's have some fun this year.
Okay. No, come on. Real
Good
quick.
enough?
Oh God, he's got his own.
Here with Trent Grisham, the no batting glove phenom. Let's talk a little bit about golf. How's the shape of your game? How are you feeling about it? Any new clubs in the bag?
Weaves World,
no
folks.
new clubs. Game's fine. Haven't played yet in spring, so we're about to find out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't wait to get back to you on the course. This guy's all hands team. Great putter, great chipper. Gets in the ball a mile. But I'm hoping he can solve my putting woes here soon enough.
You're holding me back.
Okay. Putting
All right,
woes?
we're gonna see you. Bye.
Right now, he looks serious, but I know he's not serious.
Whoa, check it. Anthony, how's it feel to be back in camp?
Feels good to be back in camp. Good to see you, all the boys.
Thank you. You did a little bit of golfing this offseason. Anything notable?
No, I'll set the record straight on Weaves World. I have horrible game. I don't know where it got.
I'm talking to the wrong sources here. I'll be honest, but
Something about my golf game is the worst thing ever.
you know what I love about this man? He is so humble. He is so modest. Tim, do you
They're
mind?
blowing
You have a
up his
minute?
golf
Tim
game.
Hill, sidewinder extraordinaire.
Timmy!
A dog in his own right. I just want to quickly ask you what it's like to be a father. Something newish into your life, and
Look at
you're in the
that.
early stages, and I know that's a super proud moment for you.
Yeah, like you said, early stages, but so far it's been nothing short of a blessing. Yeah, it's been fun so far. Excited for the journey moving forward.
That's amazing. Obviously, with 2 kids myself, it could be a little bit of a grind, but it can also be super rewarding. Is there anything that you're looking forward to in the next, month, 2 months, or anything that you see your kid maybe progress and get to a stage in their life where you're going to get even more excited?
I'm ready to see him start crawling. Yeah.
Okay,
We got
a little
tummy time
crawling
going
action.
Right now. He's progressing. He gets a little longer each day, but I'm ready for him to start taking off.
I love to see a kid who'll work, and a dad that's willing to push him. What do we talk about? Why she's yelling so much? Why we can hear her 3 rooms away? Guys, I can't hear myself over here. Blake, I can't hear myself. I'm just kidding. Just quick, you have a quick moment?
For you, anything.
So, you're really bringing the energy right now, ma'am. I could hear you from 2 rooms away. That's not a problem, but we talk about the word ferocious,
Yes.
and I feel like you're really coming with it today early in the morning.
I
Do you want to comment on that?
Yes, I actually prepare for this all season long. Each morning on the ride over, I have a playlist that hypes me up.
Oh, anything particular? It's like, what's the first one that
I
gets you
gotta hear
going?
this.
The first one is Dance Monkey. Dance for me, dance for me.
My
oh.
daughter's loving the Kids Bop version.
Oh, I love Kids Bop.
Clean version.
Clean
Yeah.
version, yes. And then I have a trend to iced coffee. This is what I need to do. This is my time. I need to get you guys hyped early in the morning. Who else is?
Dude, this guy Weaver is absolutely on one today, folks. I thought he was bringing fake energy. It's real.
Nah,
He can't be stopped.
Weaver's a nut, bro. He's a certified nut. Nah, man. Yo, he's a certified nut, bro.
Hey, everybody.
Backdrop is fire.
Okay, now basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. I keep it so fresh in the microphone. I'm like no interruption when the game is on. I like slam dunks to take me to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like to pick and roll. I like to give and go. Basketball. Bow wow, let's go.
Hey! All right, Weave.
Hello, everybody. I'm concluding today's Weaves World with my pretty picture they made me. And also, just thank you for tuning in, and welcome to the next episode 2 coming your way. Welcome to the next episode 2 coming. Yeah, that's what makes it weird. Hey guys, Luke Weaver here, signing off for today's Weaves World. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
And cut.
Cut.
There it is, folks. Weave's World in full effect. You get an idea of the personality behind Luke Weaver, who you got to assume, man, he has another good year this year with the Yankees. There's going to be a nice long-term contract for that, man. And look, I said this before, and I will say it again 150 times over and 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 over again. Tip of the cap to the Yankees front office for saying, hey, man, we saw an uptick in velo when we signed this guy to be a starter. And then we brought him back for $2 million. And the Yankees said, let's harness that into bullpen. And Luke Weaver just absolutely took off. And I got to be real with you guys, man. I think this guy he's becoming a fan favorite. You know, he brings energy, he brings fun to the clubhouse, and that's always a good thing. And look, everybody knows the content game out there is, you know, popping off. I always say this all the time. The mainstream media isn't what people are excited to watch anymore. People don't want to see it. They want to see different things like this. And it just fits right into what society is kind of going to. And I'll be honest, man, I'm happy. I'm happy to see the New York Yankees doing things like this with their players. It's nice. It is nice to see. And let me tell you something, man. Weaver's a character, and you should let these guys be characters. It's one of the other reasons why we talk about the facial hair policy. Kind of just let these guys be who they are. Nobody got to be extremely messy. You don't got to have a giant beard. Just keep things trimmed up. But, you know, some people don't get that. It is part of a person's personality. I mean, the way you look a lot of times brings out your confidence. And people could say all day, but these are major league players. Come on now. Not necessarily. You don't know. I mean, you don't know. A lot of these guys just want to be who they are and you know, and live their life. It's 2025. So I'm happy to see that the Yankees are allowing, you know, Weaver to do Weave's World. It's an exciting thing. I think it's something that people could look forward to now for spring training. And yeah, you might get this during the year also. So there's nothing wrong with that. Let's just hope when the regular season begins, they're actually winning when they do stuff like this. Cause I think that would certainly bother people if they're not winning. Yankee fans are not we're not the easiest ones to make extremely happy and exciting on every level. But let's get right into voicemails today, guys, because like I said, man, there isn't a lot of news. There isn't a lot of news out there right now. Again, man, spring training games begin tomorrow, but the Yankees' first game is Friday. I'll have that covered for Game Season Live. I got a lot of stuff I got to work on today, by the way. Updating some more merchandise. There's a lot of merchandise already on the site. If you guys haven't checked that out, check it out. I will be updating a lot of different stuff going on there. Alex, I will comment on that. And then also, I got to update. Oh, man, the biggest update of all, folks. The biggest update of all. You ready for this? I got to update the soundboard. Oh, yeah. You know what's sad? You guys know what's really sad about this? Oh, man. I got to remove this. I got to remove that. And it was so perfect, man. I feel like my soundboard has just got like, it's going to be more like plain now. Like there's no, you know, it's just a sad moment, man. I don't want to move that. I mean, I could have had a new song. I'm sorry. I'm just going through like my mind just went through like a list of memories of that song playing. The homer in San Francisco, the postseason. Best moments of the year. Yeah. Yep. Well, sorry, guys. I just got like stuck in a thought process. New song for The Martian. Maybe. Maybe a new song for Dominguez. It's very possible. It is very possible. Let's go ahead and get into the first voicemail here.
Pete, Fast Eddie. How you doing, brother?
What's up, my guy?
Listen, I was thinking about this. I've been thinking about it. The big thing about Soto, and nobody can deny it, the guy was clutch. And that's what we need from our new Yankees. I don't want Goldschmidt to come in here and hit 35 solo home runs. You got to hit with men on, and Soto was great at that. And that's what these guys have to figure. They don't always have to go for the long ball, You got to hit with men on. You have to be consistent. And, the guys we have in this lineup, they put the ball in play. And I just hope when they get with the program, it's so important to get a base hit with a man on second, or even a fly ball with a man on third, less than 2 outs. You've got to bring the runs across the plate. It's about RBIs, and these guys need to hit in the clutch, man. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the season. I think we'll do well. And, all right, I'll be talking to you soon. You take care, brother. Bye.
Thank you, my friend Fast Eddie's always a pleasure to hear from you, my friend. So thank you. And I'll touch on that a little bit because that's exactly what this show is about. The Yankees had 2 additions to the club, of course. Two of the big additions, right, is Goldschmidt and Cody Bellinger. The interesting thing about what you said is you are spot on, and I don't want to keep bringing up Juan Soto. Juan Soto's gone, but there's always going to be a reference here. It's always going to happen. I'm just letting everybody know there's always going to be a reference because we saw what happened last year, and it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable to watch. Hitting with runners in scoring position before Soto was an issue for the Yankees. That's just fact. Remember, it was always a thing. Why they can't hit with less than 1 out, runner on third base. They were one of the worst teams at driving that run in. It's been a common thing for the New York Yankees, and last year having Soto Judge back-to-back, and it was different. The Yankees did a better job. If I could make anybody maybe feel a little bit more relaxed by that, the only thing I could do is look at last year's numbers. Now, Paul Goldschmidt was not good with runners in scoring position. He had 203 last year with runners in scoring position. Now, career-wise, he's been good. Last year, as you guys know, he had a horrible first half, a really, really good second half, and a very, very good last 30 games of his season where I think he did hit over 300 or like in the high 270s and looked a lot more like his former self. Cody Bellinger, on the other hand, he was phenomenal with runners in scoring position last year. So again, that's why I want to keep the Bellinger Judge in the order. I don't want to make it Judge Bellinger. I don't like that. And I know I got a feeling, I don't know why, I just got a feeling the Yankees are going to go Judge Bellinger. I got a feeling they're going to do it. Now, I'm thankful that Aaron Judge has kind of come out and says, I want to bat third. I like batting third, but I'll do what Skip wants me to do. Hopefully he talks up a little more and tries to keep that. But scoring position last year, Cody Bellinger hit 331. So he performed in the biggest clutch moments for the Chicago Cubs last year. So hopefully there's an opportunity that he's able to do that again for the Yankees this year. But again, a lot of times this stuff switches from year to year, but I think it's fair to say he'll be in a better lineup this year. But overall, to answer what Fast Eddie said, yeah, it's a big loss. When people were when it happened, I told everybody, I'm like, guys, don't listen to anybody say, no, it's not a big loss. It's a big loss. This offense is going to have to, kind of create their own persona here of who they're going to be and what they're going to be and manufacture runs and score and do that. Is it likely that they're going to have 2 MVP candidates in this lineup? Probably not. I guess there's a chance. I think if anybody were to pick that guy, it probably would be Cody. If you wanted a safe pick, I think Goldie could have a very good year. Hell, I'm predicting he has a good year. I just don't think it's at an MVP level. I think Cody has it in him, and I think if he bats seconds, he's gonna have that power production back, maybe 25 plus homers. But it's gonna be very, very hard. You're not gonna replace Juan Soto. You're just not, and you gotta take that into all honesty and account it towards what your year has a chance of looking like. And you just got to be different. You got to play the game a little differently. You can't make the base running errors you've made. Got to get better defensively. Got to get better, even better pitching. And to be fair, the Yankees have basically done the majority of that. Now it's about finding out what this offense is going to be. And look, that starts on Friday with spring training, knowing who's going to be where, what they're going to do, what the team is going to look like. Let's keep the voicemails going. Here we go.
Big Joe.
Yo.
Oh, the NYYU fam. Let's
Get
go,
him, Dom.
baby.
Get him, Dom.
Guys, we are 2 days away from Game Season Live, and I'm psyched, Pete. I'm psyched for that. I know there's a little cloud hanging over with Stanton right now, and Pete, I don't know what we're going to get from him. I'm concerned. But I know we'll get something out of that DH spot, whether it's in-house or we have to go somewhere else. And, that sooner or later may happen, But, Pete, we got to live for today. And we got to keep our head out of the clouds and go into the all-rise sunshine. We are always getting excited here at the U. We are always ramped. And we always got to keep ourselves together. So, Pete, when I think of all the worries that people seem to find and how they're in a hurry to complicate their minds by chasing after money and dreams that can't come true, I'm glad that we are different. We better things to do. May other plans in future. I'm busy loving you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sha la 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 la. Live for today. Sha la 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 la. Live for today. And don't worry.
What a message.
About tomorrow. Hey, 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 hey. Live for today. Live for today, guys. All right?
Yeah.
This
What a
will
message.
work out. Listen, even if
Beautiful
it's without
message.
Stanton, and I'm getting worried, like I said, Pete, I don't know what we're going to get.
Yeah.
Those tendons, those are a tricky thing, man, and it may need surgery. But we love you, Big G. We hope you're better. And NYYU, Game Season Live Friday. Let's go. Come on. Let's
Appreciate
go.
you, Dom. Appreciate you, Dom. Thank you. And a little more. Thank you, Dom. But a beautiful message, man. Live for today, folks. Live for today. Live for today, and we get to enjoy this amazing year together, ladies and gentlemen. I can't friggin' wait for it. I was just looking at something, and I wanted to throw this on the screen. Sorry. Ross sent me this. Yesterday, I think it was, and I had to post this. But let me show you guys this right here. MLB Network. Let me just say something real quick, all right? Regarding the MLB Network, because I know there's a lot of people that's like, come on, Pete. No, wait a second here. I gotta say this about the MLB Network, right? MLB Network's list, like these top 100s and the shredder thing, they typically suck ass. I mean, it's pretty friggin' bad. It really is bad. Like, I don't know who does it, but Brian Kenny's on there, and I don't think Brian Kenny's like a big Yankee guy at all. I don't think he likes the Yankees whatsoever. But their list absolutely sucks. It sucks. Here's their list for managers. AJ Hinch, Bruce Bochy, Mike Schilt, Alex Cora, Kevin Cash, Brian Snitker, Rob Thompson, Dave Martinez, Dave Roberts, Torey Lovullo. So they're obviously not looking at win-loss records here, because if that's the case, Booney will be up top. So I don't know what Brian Kenny is looking at here. And I'm not advocating that Boone should be on this list. I'm not advocating anything here. I'm just simply saying, for the manager that has the greatest winning percentage in the history of everything in planet Earth, why does Brian Kenny not believe he should be on here? And hell, Dave Roberts is all the way at the bottom. Dave Roberts has 2 World Series rings over the last couple of years, but he's very low. AJ Hinch, I think, is a great man. Look, I can't even argue. I think AJ Hinch is a phenomenal manager. Him being number 1 to me doesn't bother me one bit. That doesn't bother me one. Bruce Bochy doesn't bother me one bit. Bruce Bochy's a great, great manager. I've always said the weird thing about me is when it comes to managers, especially of the New York Yankees, and look, I don't care about taking a shot at Boone. I've said this millions of times. I hope Aaron Boone wins the World Series with the Yankees and they can sign him for 5 years. I don't care. My thing is, I always felt like the Yankees And look, after 2017, I broke the news. If you guys remember, a lot of you probably do. I broke the news that Aaron Boone was hired. I actually had a very good source back then that was right involved with the Yankees. They're no longer there. But I remember after the first interview, they called me up. I was talking to them, and they said flat out, they said, Boone's the manager. I was like, can I talk about this? Like, put it out. He said, he's going to be the manager. It's done. After the first interview, they were sold, and that was it. I always felt like in 2017, the Yankees went about it the wrong way. They got a therapist. I feel like they needed somebody that had the experience level already and all that. But that's past history. It's done now. However you feel about Aaron Boone, cute, fine. I've said it a million times, and I'll say it again. The players love him. Whatever the hell that means is what it is. I just pray. I pray for Aaron Boone's sake that he wins a World Series with the Yankees, because if this guy goes 10 plus years of being Yankee manager and never winning, I mean, can you even, as a fan, would you even bring up his winning percentage? I know I would, and I'd feel like a moron talking about it. But his winning percentage, never won. Just saying. I pray for his sake of being in New York and being a manager of the Yankees that he wins. The hell Z Sweet, Pete? The hell Z Sweet? The hell does that mean? Let's keep the voicemails going.
Hey, Pete, Jira, Chat, William Henry here. Hope everybody's doing great. A couple points I wanted to make today. I was so glad to hear you bring up the problem the other day with the depth on the roster. And I did a little look at the salary numbers, and here's really why. That the $300 million cap that Hal is self-imposing on the team is a problem. The reason is the way Cashman's built the roster. We have 6 players, Judge, Cole, Stanton, Rodon, Bellinger, and Fried, who make up almost $200 million of those 6 alone of the 300. Plus, we're paying DJ $15 million. He shouldn't even be on the roster. And as I said the other day, the team is still paying on Aaron Hicks' contract $10 million this year. Wow. The bottom line is that leaves only $100 million left for the 20 players for the roster spots. Well, that's like $5 million a spot. That's the average salary for a major leaguer. So at best, the way Hal and Cashman have the roster, we're getting average players for the other 20. What it really does is it ends up forcing the team to put too much pressure on their prospects. They already put too much pressure on them because they have low salaries. So the one thing they did do, that the Devin Williams trade was good, not only for the trade, but the fact they're getting him for only $8.5 million. He's one of the best, if not the best closer in baseball.
Correct.
Anyway, the other reason I called Pete is just to say how fabulous the picks on Instagram have been by NYYU. The John Brophy picks, the spring training picks have me so excited for the season. I can't wait. Can't wait till March 29th. Go NYYU to the moon. I'm out. Bye.
Thank you, William Henry. I appreciate that, man. And yeah, no doubt about it. It's going to be amazing, guys. March 29th, get your tickets if you have not yet. It's going to be amazing. And I can't shout out John Brophy enough. Me and Jira have been talking about it the last couple of days. The work that John Brophy does is amazing, man. Check out our Instagram page. It really is great. NYY Underground is very simple. Jiro will obviously put the link in the chat for our IG page. We're looking to blow that up this year. Our goal is 10,000 follows. We're about 32 something away from that. I think we can do that this year. So that is definitely our goal, to kind of blow up Instagram as much as humanly possible. We're working hard on that. But overall, man, I'm so grateful for John, man. John Brophy's amazing. You talk about one of the most, and he'll probably be like, nah, come on, Pete. I'm being serious. I think he's one of the most underrated people out there when it comes to photography, kind of being on site, being there all the time. I think John is phenomenal, and we're gonna have him on one of our lives over the next couple of days, whether that's gonna be maybe tonight, possibly tomorrow, or Friday. This week, we are going to have John Brophy on, and just to give us the sights and the sounds of spring training. You know, what is it that he's seeing? You know, what is it that he is keeping his eyes on? And yeah, man, look, if NYU does what we hope it does, hey, man, I want John Brophy to be our reporter, be on the field with these guys and all that. I think John's amazing. I've always let that be known, so no reason for me to hide that. I think John Brophy's top of the line, one of the best out there. No questions about it.
Hey, Pete. Good morning.
What's up,
we're
man?
Only a few days now from actually starting to, I guess, watch some Yankee games.
Yep.
Even if they're only spring training. But a couple of things. One is, I really like what I'm seeing with the Martian. A couple of weeks of crash course in outfield work. Seems to be hitting the ball hard in spring training. So far I like what I'm seeing, and the reality of it is really, I know they're saying it's a competition, but at the end of the day, it's his job. There's no one else out there to give it to. But I'm kind of concerned with Austin Wells. Hasn't been swinging. What's that all about, right?
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Because if he's out, then do you need a backup catcher?
Wow.
What does that do with Ben Rice? So definitely, I think we're in that period right now where I guess all the injuries are coming out, right?
Always in spring.
Which is kind of crazy to see. But I hope Austin Wells is okay. I'd like to see him, catching all year. But that's kind of concerning to me because again, why wouldn't he be swinging?
Yeah.
Other than that, I think we'll have to figure out who our leadoff hitter is, and I'd be honest with you, I'd really want to see Anthony Volpe get that job. And I really want him to take that approach that he had during the playoffs, where he was just very, just looking for his pitch, right, and just being patient. I think that's what we want to see out of him. If he's patient, I think he'll hit the ball harder, he'll get on base more, and he has shown that at times. So he just has to do it for a whole year. All right, man. Thank you, and let's have a good season. All right, bye.
Thank you so much, my friend. And yeah, look, spring training, you always find out about things that have been nagging players. But yeah, the Austin Wells stuff is kind of weird. And I'm happy you bring that up because I'll be honest with you, man, it kind of did slip my mind a little bit. But you're not wrong. There's been... It has been kind of weird. You're getting messaging from Wells. You're getting messaging from Aaron Boone. And the weird thing is regarding the Yankees in general is their communication sucks. Whether they act that way or not, the communication is very, very weird from the Yankees. It's like they don't fully tell you. They try to tell you, but they never give you the full story. And it has certainly caused some Yankee fans to be concerned that Austin Wells may not be fine. He may not be okay. He said that he hasn't swung a bat for weeks. The Yankees said the weirdest thing is this. The Yankees said that they want to take it easy on him in spring and get him in there a little later because of his workload last season. Now, if the Yankees came out and said, I want to start him slow because we expect him to have a heavy workload this season, I understand that even more. We don't want him beating himself up too much in spring training. That I get. But they said last season he had a heavy workload, so we want to start him a little late now. I'll be like, wouldn't you kind of say that for the coming year? He's the best catcher we have on the roster by far. We want to make sure he is fine because he is going to have a heavy workload. And let me just say this. God forbid if something is wrong with Austin Wells. Because the impact of Austin Wells with G being out early. Yeah, everybody can say all you want. It's April. Remember those great comments? Well, April games don't count. They count. Every game counts in the regular season, folks. Every game counts. Don't let anybody tell you that nonsense and believe it. Because, again, you finish a game and a half out of a spot, you look back and go, damn, those games earlier in the year, if we won those, it'd have been all right. So, yes, every regular season game counts. Don't let anybody tell you that nonsense. Every single game counts when that regular season begins. You want to talk about spring training? Cute. Nobody cares. Spring training, you can lose every game. Nobody gives a crap. You worry about the regular season. But again, no reason to panic, I would say. Is it a little strange? Yeah. But the Yankees are very, very strange in their communication as it is. So I wouldn't look too far into this right now until we know a little more. But yeah, I would say that if we find out it's an injury, remember, he did get hit in the wrist last year. Los brought this up on the Farm to the Show yesterday. He did get hit in the wrist, and he wasn't the same player the rest of the way. So if it's something he's been nursing for a while, maybe it's more than we know. The Yankees haven't said anything. And again, I'm just speculating on that. I don't know what it is. It could very well just be the Yankees are saying, hey, man, no reason to rush you out there. Take it easy. Who knows? We'll find out at some point.
The one and only Platano P. What's up, man? Good morning,
What's up,
man.
brother?
It's your boy
Good
Chris
morning.
Silver, man. Locked and loaded with
Good morning, Chris.
you, baby. Platano P, I need to ask you a question, man.
What's up, bro? Talk
Serious
to me.
question.
Talk to me.
I was listening to Aaron Judge's press conference.
Okay.
And one of the reporters asked that Juan Soto said in his press conference that he had a better chance winning the World Series with the Mets, rather than the Yankees or something like that. And then
bullshit.
Judge came out and comes out of nowhere and says, "Well, that's his opinion, but I totally disagree." I want your opinion about that because when I heard that, I was like, "Yeah, like the Mets didn't even go all the way to the World Series. The Yankees did."
Yeah.
And for him to say something like that, I don't know if it's hate. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what's going on. But I just want your opinion on, excuse me, that little comment of Juan Soto. Love you, Pete. Platano, Pete. Later, bro.
Love you too, my brother. I appreciate you, man. I'll make this comment very short, sweet, and simple. Juan Soto signed for $800+ million, basically, with the New York Mets. He's going to say they give him the best chance to win. And Aaron Judge is going to say, I disagree. It's a nothing burger. It's a nothing burger. I know the media, wants to make it a big thing and all that. And hell, we posted a picture with Aaron Judge's comments because, people are going to read that and go, oh, shit. Judge, if you watch the whole thing with Judge when he talked about Soto, a lot of people are like, oh, my God, there must have been a beef here. I don't really see that. I think at the end of the day, too, Soto kind of wanted to – he's never going to be bigger than Judge. You know what I mean? Look, some people disagree with me on this. If Soto re-signed with the Yankees, if I were to advocate and talk with Juan Soto, me personally as let's just say a friend of the camp, I would have sat down with him and I would have said, hey, look, man, if you sign with the Yankees, you can sit here all day and say you're never going to be the man because of Judge. If you play the way you play and you bring this team to a World Series and they win it, no matter what people want to say, you're the man. And the fans will know that. No matter what the media says, if you were playing for the Yankees, Aaron Judge is the greatest offensive talent on planet Earth. Yankee fans care about World Series. Yankee fans care about what do you do in the World Series? What do you do in the postseason? If you were to be here and you're already an MVP candidate in the regular season and you won this team a World Series, I don't think that should be something on your mind because you would be right there with him, if not bigger, even more so. Just facts. That's the way I see it. But he signed for a lot of money. Of course he's going to. Imagine he signed. Let me make this very clear and simple. Can you imagine he signs with the New York Mets for all this money and he sits there and he says, the Yankees give me a better chance, but I kind of like the Mets. Imagine that. That's what I'm saying. Come on.
What up, Simon?
There he is.
It is the one and only friendly neighborhood agent Silio. What up, boy? Calling in again. How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
I'm
Happy
Buddy.
Wednesday, man. I wish it was a happy Wednesday for me, man. I've just been through a lot, man, the past couple of days. Yeah, my in-laws are thinking about moving back to the motherland, and my parents are thinking about moving back down to the motherland, down in Honduras and in El Salvador, because they're stressed out about, everything that's going on in the real world. And they just wanna leave, man. So yeah, not only that, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. But yeah, I'm just calling in because one, I want to clear my mind from the world for a second, and I want to talk to you, man. I want to talk to the chat. I want to talk Yankee baseball.
Talk a little baseball, baby.
So I heard on the fan. The fan is iffy, man. The fan is iffy. But I heard I was listening to the fan the other day. They were saying that Alex Bregman signing with the Red Sox, it's going to cause a major rivalry to spark up again between Boston and New York. Because the Yankee fans are still tight about Alex Bregman and the 2017 Astros. And there's a small chance, they're in the mix for Vladdy next year. If that's the case,
big chance, I would
how
say.
do you see that rivalry, turning out? Because I feel like that's going to spark a huge rivalry, man. And I miss that. That's good for baseball, bro. Want to hear your thoughts on that, man. Anyways, peace.
Yeah, man, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Look, I think that's only good for baseball, and I think Yankee fans want that again. I want that again. I like a good Boston team. I like a good rivalry. I mean, those are some of the greatest games ever. I can't wait. I'm one of the people, I talk about this all the time, and I'm gonna meet him. I'll probably maybe meet him this year. If not, I'll meet him at some point very soon, I'm sure. Is David Ortiz. I really want to meet Big Papi, man, because you talk about somebody who had a major effect growing up. I mean, for Yankee fans alone, this man, my God, the agita he gave us, the PTSD this guy gave us of coming up and moments. I remember I used to duck behind a couch and look over when he was up. I go, God, oh shit. There's nothing like it, man. There's nothing like Yankee Red Sox in sports. And look, they got Alex Cora over there. Yeah, look, I don't know if it's Bregman who does it. I think Bregman makes them better. No question about that. I think Bregman definitely makes them better. I think they're a legit contender this year for the American League East. A lot of people are selling them short because the Yankees went to the chip. So it's like, we got it. Take it easy. Take it easy. I still think they're a good team. Baltimore's still nothing to laugh at. Tampa, you can never count out. The AL East is still tough. The AL East is still a very, very tough division. There's no denying that. It's not a runaway division for the Yankees like some people are making it out to be. I'd say, these games are going to have to play themselves out and we see what happens. But, they have a good team. And, yeah, I do believe, the Yankees are going to be involved. The Red Sox are going to be involved. The Blue Jays probably, I don't think they stand a chance for Vladdy. And the Mets are going to be involved, especially if Pete opts out. And see what happens from there. But the Yankees are going to need a first baseman next year. They're going to need one. Unless Cody Bellinger has this amazing year and Spencer Jones has an amazing year and the Yankees go, maybe we just flip-flop those guys and Bellinger plays first and we sign him to an extension and you go ahead and let Spencer Jones takes over in center field. But I expect the Yankees fully that if Vladdy's available and he is going to be a free agent, I think we all know that. Yeah, man, I think the Yankees are going to be over Vladdy. I think they're going to be over Tucker. There's a lot of free agency next year that you'd expect the Yankees land one of those big names at least. You got to remember, Vladdy is extremely young. Vladdy's 26 years old, I believe he's going to be this year. Let me just let me verify that before I give you guys some wrong information. But I do believe Vladimir Guerrero is going to play this year at 26 years old. Let's take a look and see. Vladdy right now is 25. He's going to play the year at 26 years old. That is right there with one Juan Soto. His birthday is March 16th, a day before Pete Simonetti's. So he is going to be 26 in a few weeks. And yeah, man, that means he will play all of the season at 26 years old. He's going to get a lot of money. If he has a year like he had last year, he had 323. And for anybody who knocks this player, I don't know what to tell you. I've seen many people knock Vladdy, whatever, this and that. Look at the year this dude put up. 323 average, a 6.2 WAR, 30 home runs, 396 on base percentage, 544 slugging, 940 OPS, 166 OPS plus. This is a guy you'd want on this team. I would add Vladdy immediately to the New York Yankees. I know all the comments he made before, Pete. When money talks, those comments go out the window. When money talks, bullshit walks, all right? Rod Thompson with his super chat says, I can certainly see Vladdy signing with the Red Sox, but I would not be shocked if the Yankees signed him after Vlad said he would never play for them. He also took that back, so a lot of people are just hooked on that one comment. He also completely took that back after speaking to Daddy Vladdy, and he was like, yeah, take that shit back because the Yankees might need you when you're available, and you're going to want their money. So be a smart kid and take that shit back, buddy. Let's keep the voicemails going, guys.
This is Corinne.
Yo!
I'm so excited for spring training to start and for the season, and I think Volpe is going to have a great year this year, and I believe in him, and I think that Max Fried is going to have a really good year too.
Tell him, Corinne.
That's it. Sorry, I'm shy.
Perfect. Great voicemail. You don't got to be shy over here at the U. Great voicemail, Corinne. We appreciate it. Hope you call in more. And yeah, I hope Anthony Volpe has a great year. Everybody knows Pete Simonetti's a big Volpe guy. I am a big Anthony Volpe guy, man. I like Anthony Volpe. I like Anthony Volpe a lot, and I do want to see him have that breakout year. There was a caller earlier that said they would like to see him lead off. I don't agree with that. I don't want to see Anthony Volpe lead off. I want to see him have a solid season first, like a breakout year. Let him bat lower in the order. With all the mess the Yankees have going on now, they're going to need a DH and all this other stuff. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him lead off yet. But we'll see. We'll see what the Yankees actually decide on doing.
Hey, Big Macho King in the house! How you doing? To the underground, the UWO. Well, the Yankees are banged up already, but the Macho King is in mid-season form, flexing and dropping elbows like you knew that I would, because Bubbles and Trace can't keep their lives straight. But I keep it 100 with the UWO, and the heaters got nothing, zero, because the underground is telling like it is, and the Macho King is 1,000,000% pure, uncut, unfiltered madness from top to bottom, and the Dukes just can't deal with it, because I'm too out there and too cold, and all the maniacs and mamas are staying macho, and who comes? Oh, yeah! Watch out!
Wow! Wow! Wow!
And not only are you a hot dog, a grandstander, a showboat, and a prima donna, but you're a liar, too.
Yeah, he's going at the Yankees front office, Macho King. I tell you what, man, there is nobody like him. That man will make me run through a wall. I'll do it right now, damn it. I'll go right through a wall right now, right out to the snow, damn it. All right? Because the snow can't handle Pete. Let me tell you something. You throw that Macho, you throw Macho's voicemail out there in the snow, it goes away. Too hot. Too hot to handle, baby.
Buenos dias. You know me as
Bueno.
Papi Chulo numero uno sticker in a bitch culo. What up, though, Pete? What's up, chat? What's up, Macho? Uncle. Buenos dias. You know me as Big Papi Chulo numero uno sticker in a bitch culo. What up, though, Pete? What's up, chat? What's up, Macho? Uncle Dom, Peckle Nuts. I love this fucking chat. I love this NYYU. I love the fam.
What?
Keep doing your thing, Pete.
What?
Thank you for another good morning. I love the way you just changed my whole baseball experience now. It's awesome. I just get to hear Yankees all day, all the time. No more football, no more nothing. It's just Yankees, 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 Yankees. Let's go, baby. I love it. I fucking
Come
love
on.
it. And Jazz is my pick. Jazz is my pick. I want him to run all day long, steal as many bases as you can. Run. Run, 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 run. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Pete. Do your thing, baby. Keep doing it. Oh, one more thing. Where's Christian at, man? Is he still sick or what?
Who?
I hope he's all right. That's the last time I heard he was sick and he wasn't doing all right. Where's Christian at, man?
Oh, he's good. Christian's good.
Sick or what?
Nah, he's good now.
I hope he's all right.
Yeah, Christian's all right.
That's the last time I heard he was sick and he wasn't doing all right. So I hope that cat's doing all right, man.
Yeah.
God bless you guys all. Have a good day. Thank you, Pete. MVP back there. Muchas gracias.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Steve from Cali. I got it. One more time.
Buenos dias, you know me as Big Papi Chulo numero uno stick in a bitch culo. What up? Buenos dias, you know me as Big Papi Chulo numero uno stick in a bitch culo. What up?
Well, I guess there's a thing of making your presence known. Well, he said, I'm going to make my presence known, damn it. And I'm going to let you know who I am, all right?
Hey, salute everyone in the Yankee chat and while you all day. The truth always. I'm at work. I really couldn't be in the chat like that. So one voicemail real fast, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. Thanks,
God
man.
bless you and everyone else in Jesus' name.
Thank you, fam. Appreciate you.
As far as the Austin Wells situation, man, I hope we could bounce back. We definitely need that young stud be right there behind the, you know what I mean? Right there, ready to catch.
Of course.
But that comment that Judge said about with Soto and everything like that, you know, Soto changing his number. Yeah, it's no big deal. It is what it is. You know, dudes like that, you know, he wants to change the number. That's his prerogative. Yeah. But I will say, for him to tell Judge that he has a better chance of winning with the Mets says a lot about who Soto is as a man. You know what I'm saying? I think he works for CNN with them lies like that. Dude, if he was a real man, you wouldn't even answer that. You would say, yo, I'm in here to make the team great. I'm going to change this team and hope this team will win the next year. That's a real man. For him to say he got a better chance with the Mets to win over the Yankees, full of nonsense, man. Says a lot about Soto, man.
It's playing for the Mets, man. What do you want him to say?
Need to get it together. Get his fade line right. All right, man. Salute. Peace.
Yeah, man, I can't get mad at Juan Soto for saying that, man. What do you... Macho, right? I was going to say that, Macho. Exactly. Exactly right. Nothing like the you, man. Nothing like the you. I don't think anybody should get mad at Juan Soto saying that, folks. What do you want the guy to say? He just signed all this money with the Mets. What do you want him to say? I think the Yankees got a better chance, but, I wanted to be here. Of course he's going to say they got a better chance. Let's see how the season progresses. That's all. Let's see how the season progresses. At the end of the day, man, come on now, folks. What would you want the guy to say? That's, of course, what he's going to say.
Hey, Pete, it's Mike from Tampa.
What's
Hope
up, brother?
Well, I just had a question.
Pete taking over Tampa soon, baby.
Stands out for, we have no idea, actually. But this is going to be dumb. What about JD Martinez for a little bit, and then I guess you could try and trade him, or I don't know if he'll take a smaller deal because nobody really seems interested in him. So I guess let me know what you think. Have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah, man, look, I think the only thing that would... the only way that would make sense, let me be honest with you, man, the only way that would make any sense whatsoever is if Stanton had surgery and he was out for the year. If Stanton had surgery and he was out for the year, then yeah, I think that would be very, very possible. If that was the case, of course. If that was possible, yeah, I think that would be the case. But without us knowing that, it's tough for the Yankees to make that decision. And I know there's some people that's like, oh, come on, Pete. No, I'm dead serious. I think it's very, very tough for the Yankees to make that decision because these are two guys that you really can't put anywhere else. JD Martinez can't really be, he's not playing much other positions besides DH at this point in his career. And he's still a great hitter. Don't get me wrong, but Stanton's also a DH. So the only way I could see the Yankees moving on something like that, I'd be all for it. JD Martinez is a very good player. I'd be all for it. If Stanton was hurt or he ended up opting for surgery, then yeah, 100%, I'd make that call immediately and bring a guy like JD Martinez in. But as of right now, we don't really know. We don't know if Stanton's going to be out for 2 weeks. We don't know if he's going to be out for 3 months. We don't know if he's going to be out for the year. We don't know. The only thing they've told us, which I don't believe, I'm sorry, I don't believe it, I don't buy it, is that, well, he was dealing with the same thing in October when he played. He dealt with it and played through it when he was phenomenal. But then they say once he started to swing a bat again in January, he started to feel it again. And now he just can't swing a bat for a couple of weeks. I don't know. It's just a little weird to me. Was it diagnosed last year when he was feeling it? They say it was tennis elbow, which means there's some tears and ligaments. I don't know. The Yankees, to me, they're just always clouded. They're always clouded in that regard. It feels like you never really know with them. I don't know, man. I don't want to, again, like I said before, I don't want to beat them too much up about. I don't want to beat them up, a ton about this, but you don't really ever know. It's kind of weird. It's a very, very painful thing to deal with, especially in both elbows. It's kind of wild. And for it just to play through it in October, did they diagnose it then? We don't know. And then in January, he started the swing again. It's like, yo, I still feel it. And they're letting him rest again. Well, from November to January, could be 5-6 weeks of rest. If he'd never swung a bat since then and he was still feeling it, that's a problem. That's a very, very serious concern. And like a lot of people are saying, well, let's just have him ready for October. Well, we got to get there. And whether people want to admit this or not, Stanton was good in the regular season for the Yankees. I put his numbers up yesterday. He was also really good with runners in scoring position. So, I mean, G was a good player for this club. So, yeah, you want that production in the regular season. You lost Soto. You don't want to lose Stanton, too, and go, well, I guess everybody else got to make up for it. That's not easy. So, hopefully the Yankees have G. He's healthy and ready to go, and that's all there is to it. Guys, we're going to wrap up this episode, man, but we're going to leave with this.
Buenos dias, you know me as Big Papi Chulo numero uno sticking in a bitch culo. What up?
Have a great morning, everybody. Peace out. Until next time. Catch you guys later. Thank you so much.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. But a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown.